Welcome to Singapore.
Thank you.
You're wearing a scarf, man. Are you not hot?
I'm chilling, man. I'm so
chilling.
cool, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm so cool that I need to warm up.
How's the experience been so far out here?
This is my 4th time, and every time I come here, it's awesome.
Yeah?
Literally
That's great. And the
amazing.
fans are awesome every time, right?
Every time.
One of the dopest audiences in Asia. Okay, so here we are, social media awards, man. Social media, it's massive these days. You guys are obviously heavily involved in social media. How important is that to you?
Well, you know, LMFAO started on MySpace. And basically, we were looking at the rankings of MySpace, and that was kind of how we justified where we were at in music, you know what I mean? A little bit. I mean, yeah, you look at Billboard and all that stuff, but for us, it's like, yo, we got to get to #1 on MySpace. We got to get our plays to 1 million on MySpace. And then sure enough, you know, we became #1.
And absolutely. And then all of a sudden, this thing is like a social media piñata just blew up over the planet, you know, because then all of a sudden you've got like, you know, I can't remember, like MySpace, Friendster, then you got Bebo, you got Facebook, you got Twitter, Instagram. Do you guys have an account on pretty much every single social media platform?
Pretty much, yeah. I've been vining recently.
You really?
I love vining.
Yeah?
That little
the
recorder,
phone thing?
yeah. Awesome.
I actually downloaded that yesterday.
It's great.
Yeah.
Follow me.
I will follow you.
Yeah.
Only if you follow me back, dude.
You got it.
Okay, that's the deal. All right, and so, like, you know, where do you find the time? You guys are very busy, obviously. You're touring, you're making more music. And I find it difficult, you know, and I have way more time, obviously, in my day than you do. But I'm sitting there going, oh, man, I got to post this Facebook thing up. I got to post pictures up. I'm trying to, like, get my followers up, and it's just not moving. Where do you find the time?
I think that now your phone has become another friend, basically. Like, you would tell your friend, you'd call your friend and be like, yo, man, check out what I just did. Yo, I just did this, this, and that. But now it's like, yo, I have to post this so everybody can see it. So it's like all your fans and all your friends that are not with you are kind of in on the experience.
Yeah.
So, you know, my life, I'm always doing something crazy, or we're trying to do something daring or something we shouldn't do, something maybe you might be a little on that drink, you know what I mean? It always is a great time to pull out the camera and share the world what we're doing.
And that's cool as well. It's one of many ways for you to be able to connect with your fans, you know? I mean, because they're going to be posting up comments. They put up comments. Do you ever reply to those comments? Do you see those comments and go?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love it. I love clever fans, because I might put something up there and I might think I'm fly, but then they'll point something out like, and I'm like, I always hit them back like, okay, that's pretty good.
Do you ever get comments, you know, like, dude, what are you wearing in that picture, man? What are you wearing on that night out and stuff? Do you respond to those and go, well, dude, tell me what can I do to make myself like look better or anything like that?
No, I'm always looking good.
You're always looking fly. You're always looking fly.
Somebody they gotta check their style, because I'm expressing me.
Okay,
You know what I mean? You see the shoes? You see the shoes?
They're dope.
I got Jimi Hendrix on this side and Tupac on the other side.
I only ask because those are the kind of comments that I'm getting. You know,
Oh,
Dominic,
you look good,
stupid,
though.
man.
No, you look great. You look
Too
great.
kind, bro. You're too kind.
Why Skyblu and Red Full exactly?
Oh, okay. Well, basically for me, my birth name is Skyler. So, you know, I went with my first name. I've had millions of rap names from, you know, whatever to whatever, but I said, all right, at the end of the day, I'm Sky. You know, that's who I am. So Skyblu is natural, because Red Foo, Sky Blue, and it kind of rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Red Foo, you know, he has a long story. His I don't know, but his hair is red, and he was always a fool. He said, I was always acting a fool. But Red Fool didn't sound good, you know? One day he said, Red Foo. I'm a fool, like Kung Fu. You know, I'm a Red Foo. Wow, you know? So that's Red Fools.
All right, nice. Thank you very much. Any other questions?
Ask me some questions that are spicy.
Were you always this way? How was your younger self like?
When I was younger?
Yeah.
You know, I think as everybody, I was always searching for what I wanted to be. And I've wanted to be so many things, like Steve Irwin, the animal catcher. I wanted to be him so bad, because it was so cool to me, you know what I'm saying? I actually caught a rattlesnake with my bare hands 3 days ago. That you put that in the paper. I wanted to be Michael Jordan. I wanted to be Allen Iverson, so I trained basketball for a long time, you know. I've done so many things that I wanted to do. So my whole life growing up, I always wanted to be like an astronaut, you know? And people would be like, come on, you need to do your school. You need to do what you need to do to get a job and become a lawyer or something. I was like, it's not for me, you know? I always loved music, but it was only when I became a little older that I was like, wow, this is really what I want to do for life. I would always do music for fun. I would rap, I would write music. I just love to do it. But I'd be playing basketball or whatever, but then it just fell on top of me one day. I was like, wow, this is what I love, music, you know?
If I put you on a beach, who would you want with you? And what would you be wearing? I mean, you're always in crazy clothing. I mean, you've got that right here, obviously.
If I was on the beach, and there's nobody else on this beach.
If you want a few beautiful ladies, we could throw that in too.
Hey, look, I'm actually a taken man. So who I would have on this beach is my lady, and we'd be naked. Because none of y'all and your cameras would be there, just me and my camera.
Awesome. That was a good question.
Wearing nothing.
An equally
Okay.
better answer. I like that. I like that. That was
Thank you.
spicy.
Obviously, I mean, you've got a single I'm sexy and you know it, right? So obviously women are gonna throw themselves at you all the time. At a concert, right, do you ever like look into the audience and go, okay, I want that one, that one, that one, that one back in the room?
Okay, let me tell you something even
Be
spicier
honest.
than that.
Be
I'm gonna be
honest.
real, brother. Okay, now let me get back in my good old days before I had me a lady. We used to have this thing. We'd have our security have a laser pointer. And so we'd be in the back when we were changing and stuff. We said, give me the laser pointer. I need her. I need that one, and I need that one up there. And they go get them and bring them back. For real.
I wanna be you, man.
All right, you guys, thanks so very much. Skyblu, man, thanks for taking the
love
time out
y'all.
to come out here at Marina Bay Sands. The social media wars, dude.
If you need to see anything else on me, bigbad.com, y'all. Thank you for having me.
Skyblu, folks. LMFAO. Give it up.